Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Do you have an odd shaped item like this that you want to give as a gift, but you don't know how to package it? Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here today. A lot of us will be giving gifts this holiday season, and some of those gifts will include items that are very oddly shaped, like this. It's round here, but it flares out here. What do you do about that? How do you package it? Well, I'm going to show you a very quick way to package this, and I'll also share with you the secret to making sure that you have the best fit possible. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera because y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is my oddly shaped item. It's one of those tubes, and you find them everywhere. And I am going to show you how to make a really cute package for this and how to figure out how to make that package fit yours. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the widest part here, and this is 2 inches. So all you need to do is reduce that 2 inches by 1/2, which is going to be 1.5. And then we take that 1.5 and we multiply it by 4 because we need 4 sides to our box. That is going to give us 6. Then I'm going to add 1/2 inch so that I'll have a place to add my adhesive strip. So that means that I need to start out with a piece that is at least 6.5 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this at 6.5. Then I'm going to take it this way and just measure it. So we're going to say that this is 5.25. I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 5.5. So I know that this is 5.5. I know that I am going to add at least 3 inches to this. So let's just go with 8.5. I'm going to take it this way and make it 8.5. So we have a piece that is 6.5 by 8.5. Let's go ahead and score. Remember, we're doing 1.5 4 times across. So 1.5, 3, 4.5, and 6. And then I have that small strip there for the adhesive flap. Then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to score for the bottom. So I scored at 1.5 going across. All I'm going to do now is reduce that 1.5 by 1/2 inch, which means I'm going to score at 1. Because I did 1.5 all the way across here, now I just want to reduce the base by 1/2 inch. So I'm taking that 1.5, removing 1/2 inch, and that means that I'll score across the bottom at 1. Hopefully this is making sense. So what I did was I scored at 1. That's going to be the bottom of the box. Then I know that this is 5.5, so I'm just going to move over 5.5 positions or 5.5 inches and score at 6.5. Y'all, that's it. That is how you figure out how to make boxes for tubes. So the bottom, I'm going to fold this way. The top, I'm just going to go ahead and fold it in the opposite direction. Then I'll go across, and I'm going to make sure that I'm doing very crisp scores because that is very important to how you want your box to look. So now I'm going to take my finger blade, and down here at the bottom we're going to have a corner piece. Let's just go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to go across the bottom, and we are just going to notch angles everywhere that we have a score mark. And those are all of the cuts that you need to make. So this is the main adhesive flap. I'm going to bring in my tape, and I am going to add tape to this tab next to the adhesive flap, skip one, and then add some more tape. And so now I'll take my tape, and I am just going to add tape to the adhesive flap And we can tape this because this is pretty lightweight. If I was putting a whole lot in here, I'd probably use my glue, but I am okay with using my tape. So now what I'm going to do is right where that fold is, above the fold, I'm going to add some tape, and then I'll add another strip and another strip. This is how we're going to seal it. So hopefully you can see that tape there. So now I'm just going to take this and we're just going to join the adhesive flap, and you can see that you can make these as flat fold boxes if you want. You can make up bunches of these all at once. Just don't add that tape on the inside, because if you do, then your box is sealed shut. So now it looks like this. I'm going to fold in the sides and then seal the box. I'm going to go in with my bone folder to make sure that it's nice and stuck. So now with it like this, if I try to put my lotion in, it's not going to fit because this is 1.5 and this across the top is 2. But if you take it and turn it at an angle like this, then you can take this and guess what? It fits. So now that we've added that tape to the inside, we can seal that. And y'all, there it is. So I am going to take my scissors and I'm just going to round my corners a little bit. Then I'm just going to take a chipboard ephemera piece, add some tape to the back. This says Marian Bright. And I'm going to place that right there. Then I have some twine that I'm going to take, put it right here. And tie myself a nice little bow. And you can see from the bottom how the box actually folds. So now I have packaging for that oddly shaped tube. I'm ready to hand this off in a gift bag or drop it in a stocking or Secret Santa this. There are so many wonderful ways that we can take those oddly shaped items and make packaging for them. So y'all, wasn't that fun? And it really is easy. And I hope that the way that I explained it will help you to be able to figure out how to make these in the various sizes that you might need for them to be for some of the items that you might want to give this holiday season. And just make sure that you practice on some scrap paper, because it doesn't take a whole lot of paper to be able to make an item like this. So I hope that you've enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can make packaging for those odd-shaped items. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.